5th time this week. I'm going to give a, what shade of powder do I wear? This one I believe is a translucent. Yeah, this one's a translucent. There's also another one that's lighter that if you want to do for your under eyes is good. Or the pink one. But I definitely like the translucent one because it just, like I said, it just blurs everything. So, trigger warning. This is one of the things that pisses me off the most, right? Is she just gets pregnant at the drop of a hat, or she uses the whole pregnancy thing all of the time and then just throws it out every time they get mad. She's going to delete us the fetus. What? And then just throws it out every time they get mad. She's going to delete us the fetus. What? That's why you don't have connections with children, Brie. Because how can you go throughout your pregnancy and the first time, every time you get into an argument, the first thought is, I'm just going to have a schmortion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Was she like that with baby W? Like, was that a thought going through her head or what's happening? So anyways, let me show.
Well, I'm probably going to stay with him for like the rest of this month until I can get my own place, which really should take like a week. And then probably like by the end of this month, I should be out of the house. But we're not going to be together during that time. Just unfortunately in the same house. In California, you can get an abortion up to like 23 weeks. So I'm not doing another custody battle.
23 weeks is crazy work. I am very much pro-choice. Your body, your choice. Do what is best for you, etc. But I don't think that delete us the fetus should be used as a form of birth control or a form of coercive control. Oh, you got the house that I didn't like? Okay, well, I'm going to term, right? Oh, you made a chicken for dinner. I said I wanted steak. I'm going to term. That's basically what she's doing, is she's utilizing another child against a different man to try to control the scenario and the situation. And the fact that she's just so willing to just throw that out there is absolutely crazy. I know it can't happen, it won't happen. But hi WV Mama. But I do believe that in situations like this, if this is how the mother is talking, and then if they do choose to go through with the pregnancy and have the baby, I do believe CPS should be involved. I think at a minimum, a mental health evaluation or a psych eval should be done. Because how are you going to be connected to a baby that the entire time they're growing inside of you, your thought was to delete the entire time? And now how do we know that that thought is not going to continue now that the baby is here? So I have questions. I'm confused. Right. That's the thing that gets me. Well, you named the baby. Now, do we know if those names are really true? Who knows? Because they lie so much, it's really hard to tell. But you named the baby. What was the fight about today? Does anybody know? I agree, Elle. I absolutely agree. The baby W is in danger around her. I absolutely agree with that. Yes. What makes her think this relationship will work? How can it work? Think about it, guys. Let's think about it for a second. Strap up for our trip to Delulu Land. I grasp that Santos is young, right? So she's able to get away with a lot more. This shit would not fly with a grown man. It would not. Santos is still very much a little boy. But how do you have, or how could you have, a good, successful relationship when every single time you argue, you are threatening to term the child? I don't understand that at all. Yeah, I saw that he brought his IG back. They're very miserable together. See, this is my thought process, my opinion, my thoughts, right? They are both, thank you, Ren. They are both very much main character. Thank you, Double D. They're, lost my train of thought. They are both very much, thank you. No idea what that was, but thank you so much. Very much main character people, right? They both want to be in the spotlight, both main character people. And when you put two main character people in a room together or in a spotlight together or a relationship together, it does not work. It absolutely positively does not work. And it's not going to work. And how a man can be with her when, like I said, every time they get into an argument, that's her first thought is to term is crazy. Okay, but does anybody know why they got into it today? What is their issue today? The punny pug, that's cute. Brie only worries about herself and money. Boom. Yes, Shelly. She gets with younger men to manipulate. Absolutely. 100% agree with that. That's why I've always said that. I believe she dates younger because no grown man, even a man in like 25 and up, is going to sit around and allow them to be called good boy, you dumb bitch, shut the fuck up. Or in this scenario, when she's pregnant, to threaten to delete every time, they have a disagreement. Yep, they both try to be leaders, absolutely. He wanted to be 2K so bad, he's living. Yep, I agree with that. I don't remember that. Okay. So who is it? He is a maid to her. Yeah, he does the cooking, he cleans, she does nothing. Thank you. I just got this. I don't know how, it's not going to hold up. I just did right before I got on. But I love that my hair is still so soft, but I got a new product, but I can see it's not going to hold my curls. So anyways, thank you. Santos said he feels about how she talked about, wait, what? Hold on. Santos said his feels about how she talked to him. Jess, you lost me, love. You lost me there. They are going all out to distract miscarriage, post ultrasound, now a breakup. Yeah, she does call him girl. If I saw a woman publicly talking to my son like that. Oh my God, Kat. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if one of my daughter-in-laws spoke to one of my sons like that? Or my daughters spoke to one of my son-in-laws like that? Ah, no. Little G, I love it. Reporting in first class news from the trailer park. You guys are hilarious. Okay, wait, so does anybody know? I've not, you guys have probably said it, but the things are going by fast. Does anyone know what are they fighting about today, this time? Wasn't she taking shots? Yeah, she's been taking shots. Riley, agree. I think they're covering up for the tea that dropped yesterday. Oh, about the FO stuff. That would make sense. Let's do a fight and a disagreement and all that stuff to try to detour from that. I could see that. I heard he posted something online, but don't know what. Something about him putting everything on TikTok. They both do. Like that's what they do. Because he leaked. Wait. Oh, he leaked that she's 13 weeks pregnant, and that's what caused all this. I'm 13 weeks pregnant. Okay, well, you know what? Then I can delete. What? Like the thought, like her thought process. She needs help. She's pissed he keeps bringing their BS fights to the internet. Wow. Okay, then let's keep watching this video.
fucking traumatized. So I'm probably gonna stay with him for like the rest of this month until I can get my own place, which really should take like a week. And then probably like by the end of this month I should be out of the house, but we're not gonna be together during that time. Just unfortunately in the same house. In California, you can get an abortion up to like 23 weeks. So I'm not doing another custody battle, girl. I'm fucking traumatized. So I'm probably gonna stay with him for like the rest of this month until I can get.
I can't. I cannot. Okay, listen. I get in the beginning, especially if your relationship's on the rocks or whatever the circumstances are, right? Your money is not right, whatever the case may be. I grasp when you first find out you're pregnant and you tell the man or whatever the case may be, and you guys have that conversation of, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Those are normal conversations to be had. But they had it. They were excited. They went to Paris. She risked her life because she felt nauseous, right? So she risked her life to go to Paris for a setup gender reveal. And to threaten to delete every week since is crazy work for me. Right. I agree. The high risk is her getting rid of it. Yeah. Okay, let me see what this one is.
In California, you can get an abortion up to like 23 weeks. So I'm not doing another custody battle, girl. I'm fucking traumatized. So I'm probably gonna stay with him for like the rest of this.
That's the same one, just a different one. Oh, then.
You see this?
Okay, so the lease. Yeah, a lot of everything that they do, that made sense, Angie. What they do is skits. All skits. But let's talk about, I just can't, like my mind isn't even, I don't have the energy to deal with their nonsense today. Nail on the head, Molly. Bree cares about Bree. That's it. That's all Bree cares about. Bree does not care how that's going to affect Santos, or if it would affect Santos, or let's say that her and Baby W actually had any type of relationship and she's already told him that he's going to have a little brother. That would affect him. Now, the likelihood is he has no clue. He doesn't understand. He doesn't see her enough to grasp and or understand. Yeah. Okay, Santos is going to talk. Listen, Santos is going to talk. When all of this is said and done, Santos is gonna let it fly. That is for sure. I'm about to spoil you. Yeah, and you guys, a lot of it, what they do is they're trying to push everything over to Chapsnap. Because they want you guys to go over there to watch videos because that's where their money comes from. Just don't go over there and watch it. Even if you're dying to know the information, like you have to know the information, it'll end up over here. There needs to be like a couple of people of a point of contact that go over there to watch it and then bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going, even though he, at least once or twice a day, he'll do a video that'll say, Angie, look at this. Or Angie, come watch this. Or whatever. I'm still not going over and looking at it. Yeah, just watch 2K. I always say that. Like, if it doesn't come from 2K or a court doc, I don't believe it. Junkie posts all their snap. Yeah, we'll just let her watch them and then she can come back. Okay, that's what I was going to do, was show that. Look at date on Sono. Mimo. Where is it? Oh, this is what I was going to show you, though, was...
This is our rent.
She's talking about her rent. The people are claiming that her rent is $3,000. Mind you, they're renting an Airbnb. Okay, let's start there. They're renting an Airbnb for 4 months. And they're trying to correct people because people are saying it's $3,000. She's like, no, it's not. It's $6,000. How can you guys say that? That's not a flex. Again, like I said yesterday, that is not a flex. You basically are just throwing away $24,000. You don't have a car. You don't have a long-term rental. You don't own a place. You decided to go with a crazy, ridiculous, expensive Airbnb rental for what? What is the purpose besides to say, oh, look, I have this big home. There's two of you. There's two people. Two people. You don't need a big home. I don't grasp it. And then anyways. I know, and that's the thing though, right? And I guess that's that young mindset, that they think that that's a flex. That's not a flex. The only thing you're flexing is your stupidity. You have an attorney to pay for. You have, if in fact you're having another baby, maybe she just doesn't care because in the back of her mind, she's going to milk this and go up to the day of her pregnancy and then delete. So maybe she's not going to need all the things that she says. I have no idea. Of course, principal. Yeah, because she put a video out today that her and Santos are in another argument and she can delete the fetus up to 23 weeks. So she's not going through with whatever. It's just sick. Sick. Oh, they break up every day, KK. Every day, I swear. See, Brittany, see, we're here, right? I said the exact same thing. You're worried about the lease stating the correct amount, but it's not even the correct date. It's from 2024. Yeah. Chandra, absolutely. It's their fights. That's what brings them views. But what a toxic, unhealthy relationship. We're just going to pretend again, Delululand, right? We're going to pretend that they're actually going to have this baby. We're going to pretend there's a baby, or we're going to pretend that they're going to have it. It's going to go right back to what I talk about with Nirali and Young Lo. These toxic fights that are skits and made up, and whatever the case may be, children don't understand that. They don't grasp that, especially at the age that they are. It is going to be a terrible environment for that child to be in. Wait, she's making him take his stuff out of the storage unit? Thank you, Heather. For what? Oh my gosh, she's a mess. Raleigh and Young Lo have been doing this for years. Yeah, it's sick. It's absolutely sick. And I stick with it that I feel like that doctor still needs to be investigated. Right? Can you imagine? His siblings, his parent, his mom, his dad, whatever, watching this stuff. And that's why I told him when he was in the live the other day. I was like, Santos, you realize, as much as I think you're a little punk, you do realize, though, you don't have to stay in a situation where you're being A-B'd. He absolutely is being A-B'd in that relationship. She absolutely is the aggressor. Now, I'm not saying he's perfect at all. He is far from. But we have yet to see, at least I have yet to see a video of him putting hands on her. And there is so many videos of her doing it to him. Yeah, there's times too, I'm the same way. I'm like, I low-key feel bad for the kid. But he also, like, man up, get the kahunas, and be like, you know what? This is not, no, I'm done. You know what? If you got to delete, if that's what you feel you need to do you? Because I don't want my child being raised in that environment either, and I need to walk away. I'm done. This is not good for us at all. It's not good for me. It's not going to be good for his look. I feel like if he was to exit stage left from that relationship and went back to kind of where he was before, even though he was just kind of a goofy little punk, but he was actually funny. Like, watching him and 2K together was hilarious. You know, if he got out of the stuff that he was doing now, I think he could grow and be something. But not as long as he stays in this relationship. Absolutely not. If he let her, he would have... Yep, if he left her. Yep, I agree with that. Oh, I think I'm going to go put my hair up real fast. Holding a baby over someone's head is so messed up. Yeah. I wonder if... whatever happened to Dr. H? She just disappeared. But remember when she was talking about the coercive control? That is 100% what Bree is doing with Santos right now. I almost feel like if they were to have the baby and they were to break up, I feel like Santos may actually be able to get custody of that baby as well. John would have custody of W and he would have custody of their baby. She claims they got pregnant around Jack D's B-Day weekend. I don't know when his birthday is. Hold on just a quick second. Let me go put my hair up. Because it's touching my face and it's driving me crazy. Sorry guys, hold on. Okay. I can't stand my hair to touch my face. So it doesn't look so cute, but that's okay. It's out of my face. I got pregnant in September and had a June baby. She is due July, so she got pregnant in October-ish. Jack's birthday. Wait. Jack's B-Day was before she got the shots. Oh, the butt injections? Yeah, I'll believe she's pregnant when there's a baby. But listen, there may never be one. The way she's talking about it. All right, let's see what else I was sent over to look at.
Are we
Oh, this is home.
done, Bree? Are we done? You don't pay rent to an Airbnb, bitch.
This is our rent every month.
Oh, hold on.
Our rent every...
So this is what she's showing about the rent. It's blurry, it's hard to see. But it does say $6,000. I'll go to Junkie. It does say $6,000. But again, that is not a flex to anybody. Who's bragging about paying $6,000 a month in rent? And then you want to talk about where other people live? You are just throwing away near $30,000 for no reason. All right. Let's see what Miss T Junkie has.
I'm gonna be further along. What you get?
Well, I'm probably just gonna have my mom fly Winter back and forth from Texas. I'm not gonna do that.
But it's a problem that 2K's mom helps out with baby W, but yet your mom's gonna help you out with baby W too, right?
Does she not? By the time we go to court, fuck no. I'm gonna be way too far along, and it's just gonna be impossible. So, but she'll do that for me.
The way she makes it seem like anything that baby W needs is such an inconvenience. Like, oh yeah, fuck no. And then wants to blame everything on this new pregnancy, or I'm going to be further along. But you gave the excuse to the judge that you're going to be high risk. But it seems like if it's an inconvenience, blame everything on this new pregnancy, or I'm going to be further along. But you gave the excuse to the judge that you're going to be high risk. But it seems like if it's an inconvenience to you, all of a sudden you have 1,001 excuses on why you can't do something.
Yeah, I mean, it gives me time to just kind of nest and, like, get shit together. And I still have court in 3 months, which I didn't know I was going to have court in 3 months. I thought court was going to be over last week, so...
In what delusional ass world does Brianna Olsen think that court was going to be over
Right.
after the last hearing that they just had? But it all makes sense to why all of a sudden you don't want to do nothing with your son, because you got in your mind like, oh, I'm not going to Dallas no more. Oh, he's going to come with me. Girl, you at least got 16 more years of this. But now because things didn't go in your way, all of a sudden you're high risk and you can't do anything. You can't get in a plane, a train, on a hog, a frog. It don't matter. Like, it's just such an inconvenience for Miss Brianna Olsen because she's pregnant.
You know, it's fine. It gives me some time to just settle in for a bit. I'm not flying anywhere. Absolutely not flying anywhere.
I'm absolutely I am not flying anywhere for a kid? Are you shitting me? Absolutely not. I would never. I'm gonna delete this one, and I am not taking no flights. Pregnant or not, I am not taking no flights to go see no child. Absolutely not. For what? They should come to me. I know, I love Junkie too. She's the best. It just, I just can't, she needs to grow up. Grow up. Exactly. She's a brokey.
Probably drive to Palm Springs, though. That's like 2 hours away. Is that okay with you guys? It's not like I'm gonna drive.
So since you want to be such a smart ass, if you can drive to Palm Springs, even though you're not driving, whoever the fuck is driving you, which I'm assuming will be Santos, he can drive your ass to Texas to see your son. Or is there an excuse for that too, right? Because, oh, it's 20 hours. Oh, a train is 19 hours. Who gives a fuck? Go see your son. Go be a mother. Is that okay with you?
I did find my ring, and it was in the jewelry box. I'm so dumb.
You are.
So before you came to the internet claiming that you lost your ring, or Ruby claiming that you threw the ring in the toilet, you didn't think about looking in your jewelry box? No, the real reason is you wanted a new ring because you were embarrassed of that puny ass ring.
Whatever. I'm dumb as hell.
That's
It's
true.
still like, this is why I lost it. See how much space there is?
I guess it's education time. So if you really loved your ring, you know you can go to Amazon and they have this thing called a ring sizer that you put on the back of your ring to help it from falling off your finger. But you know, that only works if you really love your ring, which it sounds like you just wanted something new because it didn't fit your expectations. So that's just a little education for you. You know, a little Amazon search could fix your problems.
So, my next ring that I'm getting a size 5. I'm still getting the new ring, yeah, because I already paid for it. I was happy when I found it, because y'all were thinking I threw it in the toilet. I was like, what the fuck? No, I would sell it. I'm getting an oval ring. The Airbnb is booked for a month. I'm not in an Airbnb. I'm on a lease. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Like, it was probably on Airbnb before we moved here, but okay, girl.
Well,
Yeah, Brie, that's how that works. It's listed on Airbnb for rent, and you can do long-term rentals through Airbnb. And then you rented it, or Santos rented it, and then it was no longer there because what? Let's say it together, class. It was rented. That's how that works. What do you mean? Oh my God. The fact that she's 25 and still can't. Oh boy, I tell ya. But yeah, that's how that works, Brie. With my diagnosis of this chick, oh, well, I don't diagnose people, but she's batshit crazy. That's about as clinical as I'm getting.
I find it very funny that the chat was asking y'all for days to show this lease. And then the moment that Jay Wavy asked Santos about it, out of nowhere, Bree's like, oh, let me show you the lease. I don't know. Y'all are very fraudulent a lot of the time. So nothing that y'all say we can believe. And then also, it seems like you have a month-to-month lease. That's what I was hearing from the TikTok streets. For that, it's a long-term lease that you're using through Airbnb. I don't know. There's like different things circulating on the TikTok streets. But what we do know is that y'all don't own that home. And Santos just keeps loving to say that y'all bought that home. And y'all, in fact, did not buy that home. Y'all are paying somebody else's bills.
Right.
Yeah, showing it off like it's y'all. Honey, y'all didn't put no thought, no energy, or anything into designing that home. And it's a very beautiful home. But y'all...
And the crazy thing is Brie was so disrespectful about the home and how much she hated it and the ugly ass furniture, and she didn't want that furniture. And the Airbnb host allegedly, supposedly, possibly saw the videos, and that's why they gave her a bunch, put the balloons and the snacks and whatnot in there. Exactly, Dana. She does. She needs a padded room. Yeah, it's a beautiful home. Now, would I pay $6,000 for that home? No. I wouldn't pay $6,000 for any home a month because you don't need all of that space. Like, if you truly wanted to buy a home, right? Santos said that his credit isn't great because he's 20. That's understandable. You got to build your credit, right? So why not, instead of spending $6,000 a month on rent, why not move into a smaller place? Shit, I don't know. Move into a trailer park. You'll save tons of money. But move into a more affordable place and stack some money. Have him get a credit card or two to start to, buy little things, pay that off so that his credit go up, so that eventually you guys can buy a house. You're never going to be able to buy a house. You're never going to be able to have that much money saved up if you're just throwing money away, spending $6,000 a month on somebody else's mortgage. How nice of you to pay someone else's mortgage, but you can't get your own. Go figure. I'm in lending people with 500K salaries don't pay. Yeah. Listen, I know, I'm not going to say anything. Yeah. But, please show what? And living in Lancaster with no car. I don't know anything about the area or whatever, but that should be the first thing they should have is a car. How much money they're spending on either, because she loves to hire a driver. Paid all that money just to have somebody just sit in a car in case you want to go somewhere. Crazy work. So either a driver or Ubers. The amount of money that you're spending is crazy work. Buy a car. You guys just have so much money. Pup Mom, thank you, love. He literally just, when Wavy was going at it with them, thank you, Pup Mom. He literally said that he just made, Pup Mom, stop it. Thank you, love. That he made $10,000 on, he just got it the day before, but that was from Snapchat. That's what he's getting in Snapchat is $10,000. Now, I don't know if I believe that or not, because I don't know how that's paid. Lancaster is 2 hours from LA. Oh my God. Why they broke, I thought her company gives bonuses. I didn't hear anything about that, but I do know that they were expecting if her ego was... Thank you, Stacy. Oh, another one. Thank you. Oh, you guys may need to give me and Stacy some privacy. We're having a whole makeout session over here. I do know that she was excited, or he was excited, one of them or both of them were excited about the amount of money that they were going to make doing the FO. Well, she was pregnant. She said she's yeeting it. What is she yeeting? Don't worry, I'm blind against it. Listen, my glasses come off, I can't see a thing either. And Jordan absolutely cracks me up. Like because they're for reading. So if I put them up like this, she's like, and then she'll be like, hi. Like, keep your glasses up. Oh yeah. Eating the fetus. Deletus the fetus. It just breaks my heart. There is too many women who truly, hey, Locking Karma, who truly fight to try to get pregnant and or to stay pregnant. And it's just a game to her. It's just a game to her. And it's pisses me off. Pisses me off. They're actually LOL. They have the same restaurant. Oh, they always will be. Yeah. We know that all of this is for clicks, views, attention, etc. The whole issue, exactly, Melanie. The whole issue we're talking about is the fact that every time, he farts and all of a sudden she's threatening to delete. That's crazy. That's absolute crazy work. So, I don't know. Threatening to delete. That's crazy. That's absolute crazy work. So, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Margaret. That's what we need to do, is find a way to just cancel them altogether. Literally snakes. They literally can't stand each other. Like, they love each other but hate each other, can't stand each other. It's crazy. Oh, if it's lagging, if it's not lagging for anyone else, maybe scroll out and come back in. Oh, that's what I was going to look up. Hold on. Let me look up and go over this really fast. I still have the trailer pulled up for... Oh, God, there's that lucky dancer again. For me to do my, my thing for the trailer park. Let me see. I'm going to make my own little trailer park. Oh, my God. She calls him a girl, a bitch, stupid, idiot. She calls him absolutely everything. Everything but his name. Okay. So coercive control. We talked about this before, and we were talking about how it didn't really... Coercive control wasn't really part of the whole thing with like Bree and 2K, but it 100% is part of Bree and Santos's relationship. Okay, so coercive control is when someone uses patterns of AB behavior against another person. Over time, this creates fear and takes away the person's freedom and independence. The person experiencing the AB can feel trapped and afraid, making it difficult to leave a relationship or get help. Let me go into... What are some things that constitute coercive control? Monitoring calls, texts, and whereabouts, which we know she does. Keeping track of your regular chores and activities. Repeatedly putting you down, calling you names, telling you you're worthless. How many times have we seen her do that to him? Or when he's actually showing an emotion and he's crying and he's upset because of all the shit that he's going through, then she calls him and she's like, you're so fucking embarrassing. You're such a little bitch. Why are you crying on live? I'm going back to sleep. You're not even worth it. You're not even a real man. What man goes on and on, right? Okay, whatever. Just let me read this thing. Okay, let me see. Controls your finances and how much money you spend. Threatens to hurt you, your families, or your pets. Isolates you from your friends and your family. When's the last time he was able to go and see his family? Especially without her. Doesn't happen anymore. Stops you from going to work. Forces you to work more. Damages your things or threatens to damage your things, threatens to share sexual images of you, and then it actually goes into a part about, well, I'm just going to tell you because I can't find the exact wording, like how they say it, but there is a part about with children where it talks about I'm gonna get pregnant, or I'm not gonna get pregnant, or I'm gonna terminate the pregnancy, or I'm not gonna let you see the baby, right? So the coercive control over having it that way, or to a man of like telling them, I'm not going to be around for the baby. You need to, trying to force them into getting an A, B, all of that stuff is all part of coercive control. So that's the type of relationship that we're seeing right now between Brie and Santos. Oh, Alley Cat, I agree wholeheartedly that she did a lot of this to 2K. I'm not going to talk about it, and if anyone knows what I'm talking about, please do not bring it up. But Wavy was he was on a live, and he said something about 2K while he was with Brie. And at first I was going to bring it up. I'm like, no, that is not my story to tell. If I've not heard him say, John say it, I'm not going to talk about it. Please don't talk about it if you know what I'm talking about. Or don't put it in here if you know what I'm talking about. But when he said that, when Wavy said what he said, I just thought, that is crazy. That is absolute crazy. That was the situation he was in because of her. Looked up LA, California AB law. Yes, 24 to 26 weeks, only if there is a risk to the mother. Ooh, so if there's not a risk. The crazy thing is there's a risk to the child, not the mother. Yeah, she'll find a way. To sue. Wait, she's threatening to sue me? Ruby is? For what? Oh, God, it gets better every day. It gets better every day. She's got good lawyers. Well, what up, bitch? Oh, my God, that's hilarious. Wait, but for what? I'm dying to know. This is great. Like, the plot thickens. Does she want the trailer park? Does she want the trailer park? Is that what it is? Rubes. Oh, Rubesters. Are you jelly? Are you jelly? Stop it. You can come hang out, fine. I'll see if I can get another trailer and park it next to mine and see if you can hang out. Ruby said, yes, Ruby said she had fucked around money to sue you for defamation. I don't even talk about Ruby. Ruby wants to be relevant so bad. I literally don't even talk about Ruby at all. I have no interest, no desire, but bitch, go ahead. Do it. Do it. Do it, I dare ya. Because there's one person in this equation that actually is spreading lies and misinformation about one person, and that would be you against me, because I don't speak about you. I laugh at your silly jokes about me living in a trailer park. Wait, tell me more. What else? She doesn't have any money. She just wants to be relevant. Yeah, because, again, I literally do not even speak on Ruby. I have absolutely no clue what she's talking about. Ruby said you put it online that she had an FO page with your old ass. Oh my God. I played a video. Sure did. I played a video that puts up, that you type in her name in FO. Yep, I played T Junkie's video. Yep. Yeah, sue me and say T Junkie. It's fine. I don't care. I don't give two shits. And you put in your name, and it comes up with that guy, and it attaches. It says at Wild Child Brie, at Santos, at Ruby and MJ, and then it makes the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stretching thing. That's what it says. That's what the video says. Everybody, it's all over the place. Just say you want to come visit the trailer park without saying you want to come visit the trailer park. She's going to be so disappointed when she gets here. She'll be very disappointed. I know, literally, Sammy, I kid you not. It has been that way since the beginning of time. It does not matter who puts the information out, where the information comes from. It will always be my fault. It will always be my fault. Now, in the past, I would always say it's because I have more followers. So maybe it would be. But Junkie is, she's right there with me. And she's known. Like, she's a known person. People know Junkie. So that wouldn't make any sense. I am the ringleader. Get me in 2K. We be fucking shit up, apparently. Oh, she's gonna be... Yeah, when she comes in, What? What's all this space and big houses? What? Where's the trailer park? What do you mean? I thought she was gonna live in the trailer park. With, like, you know... What do they have? With, like, a porch with, like, metal stairs and barely holding up just, like, one plank of wood and the rocking chair right there. What do you mean? The fuck do you mean? This is bullshit. It's bullshit! Double? Yeah, listen, man. I saw a video actually just recently on... It's a new creator that I saw, and I cannot think of her name right now. Anyways, she lives in a double wide trailer. She has a huge property. She's doing like this homestead thing. But even from the outside, I had no idea that was a double wide trailer. I had absolutely no idea. It looks just like a regular old house. But we'd be the dumb ones to do that. Instead, let's spend $6,000 a month just paying somebody else's mortgage. 2 and 4 months be in the same spot, be back homeless. God, I cannot. Oh, lawyer investor. I'm so glad you're here. I need an attorney. I'm going to need your help because the Roobsters is suing me. So, can you help us this out? Can you help me out? I'm gonna need a good lawyer. I hear you're the best. Oh my God. Maybe if I just let her spend the night at the trailer park. Lawyer, so she thinks I live in a trailer park. And I think she's just jealous. I think she wants to stay at the trailer park. I'm willing to even like rent a bunch of other trailers and like put them out here. Just put them on the property and make it feel like it so she'd feel at home. Maybe I'd let her, she can spend like a night, I guess. You know, I mean, I wouldn't stay here with her. I don't want the heebie-jeebies, but nonetheless, you know, listen, I'm a girl's girl. You know, she needs to know what it's like to not have, you know, her best friends be 20 and 25. She needs to get, you know, friends a little more her age. Oh, is that, I'll just pop one up. I found one yesterday. It was like $70 for the day. And it's literally just a little area you can just sleep in. I'll just pop that up on the property. I'll put it over in like the wooded area too, you know, where the coyotes are. I'll put it over there so she'll have that whole effect. Blows my mind. But apparently, lawyers, so the video that's going around of the whole FO thing with the guy, you know what I'm talking about? Well, apparently that was me. I get blamed for everything. That was me. So she's going to sue me for defamation. No, sue away, bitch. Sue away. Sue away. Knock yourself out. It's always my fault. Oh, absolutely. Listen, principal. I know it seems a little crazy, especially since she just said she's willing to sue. She's going to sue me for Junkie's video. There's Junkie. Thank you. But listen, I think it's truly because she's in her 40s and she's hanging around a bunch of 20-year-olds. I would go crazy too. So listen, she wants the trailer park experience. I'll put out a little coinage. I'll rent a bunch of trailers, have them brought out to the property, and let her, like, you know, see what it's like. You know, it'll be great. Ash said she can't even spell Sue or lawyer. No. She is breed 20 years later, literally. Right here. Roadway's completely blocked. Good thing I'll never leave. You guys, tomorrow, before I forget, tomorrow is Jamal's appointment. Make sure you guys please say your prayers for Jamal. We'll find out where the tumor is located, if they'll be able to get it in, if they'll be able to go through. I think they can either go up the nose, they said, or hold on, Angie, make an incision like around the eyebrow, or they have to go through like the hairline to go in to remove it. So prayers that they'll be able to. The surgery is not tomorrow. This is his first appointment with the specialist. But before I forget to ask, prayers for him. Hi, love. How are you?
Hello. I will definitely say some prayers for your son. So he did go for his MRI, correct?
Yeah. So he got his MRI. He got all that done. And then that's when they said, we can't do it. We got to send you up to our major trauma hospital.
Oh,
and so but they were able to get him in quick, which is fabulous. Because when they did the last MRI, which is when they referred him up, they said it's 100% blockage. So,
oh no. Well,
get it going.
Get it taken care of. Yes, get it taken care of, and he'll be on the mend in no time. T Junkie just said in the chat, I don't know if you heard her, that guy messaged her.
He did?
Yeah, that's why it came up. I didn't figure you saw that.
No, I didn't. There's my.
I don't know that she said what he said though.
T Junkie, do you want to come up and talk about it? You can, and then you can still just blame it on me. Yes,
like everybody else is.
Yeah, then you can just blame it on me. Exactly. It's always my fault anyways. So yeah, if you come up, then it'll be on my page. And then she can just still sue me for defamation. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
she said it's on her story. He just said yo. But you can still come up, T Junkie.
Yeah, come on up. Yeah, he's okay.
Unless you're too traumatized by it.
We have his appointment tomorrow with the specialist, so I was just asking for prayers. Okay, yay.
Yes, definitely prayers.
Thank you.
Thank you. But yeah, he messaged me and he said, yo. I said, I'm not giving you another second.
Oh.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it. But yeah, I guess I'm famous or whatever. He found me.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, in the past, I could see why I would always get blamed for everything because some of the other pages were smaller or just coming up, so it makes sense, right? But I'm like, T Junkie is known. She's known by everybody. So I don't understand how I'm taking the fall for this, but I mean, I don't mind.
Can somebody explain it to lawyer? He's confused. He wants to know the story. He's not confused.
So the story behind it is somebody found that if you go to a page, a little spicy, and you look up Rube and MJ, it popped up with this account. On that account, the guy's name was like F with me the long way. And it was he added Bree, Santos, Ruby, and MJ. And then in the bio though was some insane, like I can't even explain.
This is how I explain it. It says, I like to stretch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles out.
Yeah, and then you click on his Instagram that's linked to the account, and he was hanging out with Bree, Santos, Ruby, and everybody. They claim that it was some rando, I don't believe that. Because today, the video is gone. I got a message from him, and he changed the bio to 18+. So yeah, that just tells me that somebody got in contact with him.
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah. Somebody's messing with that account some way or another, right?
Yeah. So that's why she's trying to sue me, or saying she's going to sue me, lawyer, is because she's trying to get me for defamation of
Character.
a defamation suit when I didn't even have anything to do with it. But again, I'll take it. I don't care. Like, do you, boo? Go ahead, knock yourself out.
And then
It's not going to get you far.
T Junkie, did you see that they broke up again today?
Oh, yeah, I seen that boo boo skit.
They break up every 30 minutes or so.
They are so hurting for money, apparently.
Yeah. I just can't get past the every time they have an argument, a disagreement, a breakup, it's delete us the fetus. Like,
oh my gosh, that is so sad because every time it's like, how are you going to go to court? First off, how are you going to say you're going to delete the fetus, then go to court and say you're high risk, and then y'all break up again and you claim you want to delete it? Like, how do you not have an attachment to your child that you're carrying to the point that anytime that things don't go your way, it's like, oh, forget my child that I'm creating, like Brianna.
Well, I think that's why there's no connection with her children.
Oh yeah, she about to be London, Paris, and fall.
Yeah. If you through your whole pregnancy, if your thought process is always I'm going to delete.
Yep.
How do you have a connection? And JJ, we're talking about Ruby. Ruby said she's going to sue me for defamation of character.
And also, it's like, how do you see your baby and then within an hour say you're going to delete it? Like,
literally.
She has nothing there. She has no. She's just numb.
Yeah, it's
sad.
Yeah, the whole thing is very, very sad. And again, it pisses me off because there is so many women, and we have a lot within the sock gang who can't get pregnant or aren't able to carry to term, whatever, and they're just so willy-nilly with it, and it just pisses me off. It breaks my heart. It makes me mad. And in reality, I really do believe that Santos, wants the baby, and she's using coercive control and, controlling this. I don't know. I think they're in on
because it's like it's either Bree's way or she's gonna say she's gonna delete the child. And I feel like I don't fuck with Santos at all. But I feel like that is very unfair to, like, if we get into an argument, I have to watch what I say because you're going to end our child's life. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Bree has some unaddressed trauma. This is from Lawyer. I think Bree has some unaddressed trauma. She is really not right in the head and twisted.
Absolutely. No, I fully
she is. Something's definitely wrong.
Yeah.
And the U-Haul today, the U-Haul tonight, I think is also a fake because they didn't come with anything. And I had heard at one point in time they were going to remove the furniture that was in the Airbnb and put their own in there. So I don't know if that's the stuff that they had packed that they're moving back in. I doubt they're moving anything out because they really didn't have anything to move out yet.
I don't know. That storage seemed really full.
The what? I know. It did, didn't it?
I thought they had like 4 items.
I haven't seen it at all. I don't know.
Stuff I take it out.
Yeah,
yesterday I heard that they said they were going to go to the storage unit anyways.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just.
And then she said she's going to move out in a month. Yeah, that's because your lease is month to month.
Right.
It's like your relationship.
She was just waiting to see if she could get her other child moved back to California. That's all that was about.
Yeah, I truly think that she tried to do like a bluff move. Oh, yeah. I can't have the baby in California. I have to have my visits in Texas. Oh, well, Your Honor, I'm high risk, so I can't go. Okay, well, then you get a phone call. Wait,
did you also see the snap where she basically blamed Santos to why she's not seeing W?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, like she posted it. It's like a video of baby W, and then she had like a caption, something about like, oh, now I can focus on my son or something like that about Santos. I don't remember verbatim, but.
Wow. No, I just told everyone, I said, you guys don't go look at their snaps. Let T Junkie do it, and then she does all the videos on it, so we'll all just watch you. Because if not, that's what they want, right? They want everyone going over to Snap to watch, and that's how they're going to get the money. Absolutely not. Nope, not going to do that.
Oh, thank you, Jazzy. Yeah, she is ridiculous.
Yeah, the judge called her bluff. Absolutely not. And again, she's not, it's going to be so hard to go back to visits because if she is pregnant and if she keeps the pregnancy, right? She goes full term. By the time they go back in April, she's going to be in her last trimester. So then she's not going to be able to travel. Then it's going to be, well, I just had the baby, so now I can't travel. The judge is not going to go for it and be like, oh, okay, well then fine, you can have the baby there. No, it doesn't work that way. Thank you, love.
Do you, I
love every gift, but a first gift is always the best gift. Thank you, honey.
Oh, did you, oh my goodness, I just lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. It's something about one of her Snapchats. Shoot, I don't remember now.
I don't watch them at all. I don't watch their snaps.
Something about family
Gonzo's got
content.
mad when Jay Wavy. What? Jay Wavy proved he didn't have thousands of views on Snap. Yeah, they Snapchat is boo boo, y'all. Like y'all not missing nothing. I promise. I'll have it on my story if it's juicy. They just be posting skits and farts and eating. Like it's nothing.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Skits, farts, and eating. That's it. Yeah, I agree, Miranda.
Yeah,
Miranda says if she's high risk now, she can be high risk in April. Absolutely, you're high risk through the whole time till you deliver. So yeah, she still will be. Again, that was a bluff call. She tried to bluff the judge to get her to have a visitation in California, and the judge called her bluff and said, okay, well then you'll have FaceTime visits, and that's it. So instead of having him 7 days a week, she gets a 20-minute phone call a week, and they were celebrating that. I'm trying to figure out what's the win. What are we doing?
Oh my gosh, I think that's so awkward too for 2K, because can you just imagine, like, if we take a second, imagine like your baby mom is talking crazy about you online, you have to FaceTime her. FaceTime her, so she'll be like, "Oh, you're micromanaging me, John."
I know. For every little thing she goes, she totally misses the point on everything. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it sounds like, she said that the last visit went good. I think that's truly what she wants, to be honest with you guys. I think she wanted to be able to have time where she spends with John and baby W.
Did y'all see how she got her eyelashes done? She got her hair done. She trying to look good, y'all.
Oh, for the visit?
Why. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder why, girl. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. See, I told you that's what she's been wanting.
Because that hair was greasy. Anyways, but yeah.
I've noticed that. Yeah.
So apparently,
she got her hair done today.
Who bought the transcripts?
I don't know. We need them.
She waved her hair as soon as he complimented Caitlin's.
Yeah.
Already?
She not over 2K, is obvious. Yep.
No, she's definitely not. Yeah. So apparently the transcripts were bought, guys. By who? I wonder I don't know by who. And already that would be very crazy.
Well, it's 1 week. It's a week already.
And I purchased them already. Did everyone hear 2K's new song? Yes. So good. But it's been confirmed.
Oh my God, I really wish I could think what I was going to ask. Darn it.
The transcripts would be the ones from this past court date, because I had said that I would get them so we can read them from January 6th. But I don't know.
Can you look them up for us?
I guess it depends on who said they because last time, remember, so many people said they purchased them, they never came out. So I don't know. Miss Linda Rose is yeah, but I do want to hear them. Yeah, but they're expensive to get. But I feel like just the 1 day would be better. Like the 4 days would be crazy. It was only $200.
I heard it was $1,500 somewhere.
Yeah. I don't see them posted. They're out already. Yeah, I don't think so. Because you guys, the transcripts and the court docs and the transcripts are two different things. The transcripts are like about $5.50 a page, right? And that is the transcriber, the court reporter, whatever they're called now. They have to type up the whole thing. That's why they're so expensive. It takes a while.
Somebody
there's
just said
orders,
I know,
there's court orders, but the transcripts, that's a different thing. That takes a long time to get.
Whatever forever says I know, but I'm not trying to cap Angie. I saw, so I'm not sure what that means. If she's talking about the transcripts.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Yes, audio transcripts.
audio.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to wait to see who. Well, you don't have to tell me. You can message me if you want to tell me who has them.
And they're for this last court hearing.
Yeah, that's interesting. I bet the transcriber was shaking her head typing those. I bet. I'm thinking even. I mean, the audio to me would be way better. That way, I wouldn't have to read them. If that was even an option, I didn't know that was an option. That would have been way better. But we've been lucky. We haven't had to pay for them thus far because her attorney always gets them and submits them as evidence, and that's how we've been able to get them for free. But I don't think the January 6th one. That's why I want that one so bad. Oh, they're probably already back together now.
Oh yeah, probably is there. I think they went to dinner or something here shortly.
Yes, how
recently. I just LA County does have audio recordings at times, lawyer said.
Someone was posting old transcripts from August because I don't see new ones available. Well, the new ones, listen, you guys, the transcripts are not just readily available. Those aren't just going to pop up like the court docs. You have to purchase them. The only reason why we've been able to see any of the transcripts we've been able to see is because Bree's attorney has requested them and submitted them as evidence. That's why they're popping up. But the transcripts will not just pop up as court docs that we can just paid 25 cents for. You have to put in a request for them. You put in a deposit while they work on them. It takes them a while to get them done, and then you make the remainder of the payment, and then they send them to you.
Can you, so the next court hearing in April then is just for discovery? Or is it February?
February is the motion to compel.
And what does that mean? Just so that they have to come up with the documents that were requested from 2K a while back?
Right. Yeah, the ones that they refused to turn in. So then the judge determines whether they actually need to turn them in or they're not needed. And then in April is supposed to be the next part of the custody visitation. Yeah, if they were $40, buddy, because that's what I just paid for the last set of transcripts. So I'm wondering if somebody got the last transcripts. Because the ones that I just read, that's what I paid was $40 for them. So who knows? I'm not saying that they're not out. That would be really fast, and that's great. Let's get them.
I just I don't see anything changing at this point for visitation at all, even in April.
It's not going to change. I just want to hear the conversation.
Yeah. No, I know, but I mean, even in April, I don't think anything's going to change from it.
Yeah.
I think she'll eventually just not, unfortunately, appear for visitation because she's already said she's not going. But then she said something about her mom taking baby W from Dallas to wherever she lives. And I'm like, well, that'd be kidnapping. That'd be stupid.
Yeah, I think it's more of her pride. Like, she knows that she told everybody that she wasn't going to come back to Texas. And instead of just taking ownership and being like, hey, guys, I was wrong. Like, okay, you're a human being. She's just rather just not go back to Texas at all.
Yeah. Crazy to me. Unfortunately, I don't think she can do that. She just is not.
Yeah, it's just going to be to where she just won't end up having visitation with baby W at all. It'll all just be via FaceTime.
Yep. And this era of her life will disappear soon, and then she'll move on to something else.
Little bit. He can get it moved to Texas, but not until the case is completely closed and done with in California. California has to complete the case to finality. To the final piece, right? So all custody, visitation, everything has to be done and completed. Then at that time, he can have it moved to Texas.
She's 25.
Yeah, exactly, Dee Dee.
Yeah, she's 25.
And unfortunately, those people, unless they get extreme amounts of therapy, it will never change. Actually, my attorney or my counselor said 98% of the time, those people with those personalities never change, actually. So,
yeah. I mean, they have to notice that they're falling off. Like, for them to talk so much shit about 2K battling, if y'all haven't paid attention, these past few days, honey, they have been on the battling kick. And then you also see that barely anybody gets them. I think it's just everybody's over it and they can see the bullshit. Okay,
Right.
like
Yeah.
it's just bullshit at this point.
And now they're trying to be a T page.
You can
Yeah.
never be me, but
You're right,
I can
you
give you some
cannot.
pointers.
There's
Thank
only one of you, T Junkie.
Lawyer, I agree too. The lawyer said the mom has issues as well.
Yeah.
And works
Oh.
administration. Well,
Apple
I
don't fall
don't
from
think
the
that
tree.
I don't even think the mom. There's no relationship there between mom and child either, grandma and child, right? So the judge is, if they're going to be in the same situation, you're going to let them go with a complete stranger to. And I didn't understand too, if there's already an anti-kidnapping order in effect with Bree's thing, right? So first, before she was high risk at the beginning of the day, her request was to have visits in California. John bring the baby to her, and then she takes the baby home. Who on earth would agree to that when you have a problem returning? If anything, he would have picked him up to bring him back. She would go get him. So I'm sure the judge was like, okay, so at the beginning of the hearing, you wanted to transport part way, and now all of a sudden you can't go at all. Like, no, it doesn't make any sense.
I also think that it's funny that like everybody think that Bree and Santos are together because she's afraid that Santos will expose something. But first off, in Bree's brain, she really thinks that this court hearing is going to be done with this year. Honey, you got 16 more years of this, okay? And either way it goes, if Santos is going to expose something, it doesn't matter when he exposes it because either way, 2K can still use it because it's an open child case. So,
Right.
baby, let him go. Let Santos go. We are tired.
Yeah.
We are tired.
And
It's
you can
not
just see his face just keeps dropping every day that you see him. He keeps becoming more saddened every day.
He looks 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, his age. She can't travel with him right now because the DVRO. But if the judge changes it and says, yes, you can have visits to California, then it'll be set up to where she'll be able to travel with him just between Texas and California. But
And then just keeps.
I'm sure her taking him to San Antonio this past visit really put a halt to her getting to have any type of visits anywhere.
Yeah, somebody was asking in the chat too. She did admit to having a miscarriage, allegedly. Oh, it's a miscarriage, but she got irate about reporting that, and I don't know whether I believe that or not, I guess, but
I don't know.
But she said she did, and then became pregnant again, according to the ultrasound today, was 10 of 2025 was her last menstrual period, and she's due in July.
It just blows my mind to go from that to talking about, okay, well, I'm just going to terminate.
And now, now she wants to terminate again. Twice she said that now.
Yeah, it blows my mind.
And then also, it's funny how I swear in the court docs, I read somewhere that she's not going to speak about her pregnancy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it seems like you need money from this pregnancy a lot.
Absolutely, because that's all she talks about.
Oh my gosh, her trying to take Santos' phone is so weird. Like, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but it seems like Santos can't be on his phone, and then she's making Snapchats claiming that men don't need phones or social media. It's like,
that was
what?
crazy.
Like, Santos, blink twice if you need help, buddy. Cause what in the world?
He does. I told him that when he was in my chat last week. I was like, listen, I know you don't. I know you know I don't like you, but regardless, you don't deserve to be abused. Nobody does. You realize you're in an abusive relationship. You can leave at any moment. Like, you don't deserve to be beat on like that. And he's like, she doesn't mean to do it. She just gets angry sometimes or whatever. I'd have to go back and look at the comments.
Nah, she just guilt trips him. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because what? Y'all crazy.
Well, I think he just takes it because he's terrified that she's going to delete the fetus. You know, that's that coercive control that she's using.
Yeah, and Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that whole thing.
She probably has so much on him. That's probably why he won't leave. I think they'll be together forever. Girl, Alyssa, hopefully not.
Right.
I think he'll finally see the bigger picture. I'm hoping soon.
I think he's just young. And she found somebody that's young and easily manipulated. That's what it is.
You're exactly right.
Yep, I agree.
And I think now is too far into it.
That's why she always dates so young, though.
Yep.
Yeah, because after 2K, she knows that she can't control him.
Yeah, can you imagine her dating somebody, around her age, 25 to 30?
Oh,
and her calling them a good boy. You dumb bitch. Shut the fuck up.
And why does he call her she?
No way a grown man, an actual grown man, is going to allow that to happen. No way.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's always like, girl. Like, girl.
I know.
Why? Oh my God, you're overstimulating me, girl. Like, what?
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. Sorry, girl, not she. But why? Why is that?
Because she see him as a little boy. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she grooms these younger guys, and I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. But anyway, I just had to come up because I was reading T Junkie's comments, and she said that guy had contacted her. So I'm like, what? And I know sometimes Angie doesn't always get to all of her chat messages. So.
They go by so fast.
They do go fast. So
yeah.
But I thought that was important to bring out. So I'll drop down.
Have a good night.
Bye, you too. Thanks.
Okay, well, then we have someone else that wants to come up to Alyssa. Hello. And Laura,
hello.
Hi. Did you want to come up, or did you mean to come up, or no?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay.
I was just saying, like, I think it's so crazy that I can't imagine in what world the judge, like, even if these skits of them breaking up every 2 days are skits, like, this is very confusing for a young child to be around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're not going to be able to tell the difference between a skit and what their real relationship is. And I can't even imagine, like, if the visits were put in person for him, how bad she would trash, like, 2K, the grandmother, to him every day. Like, I just feel so bad for the child.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I agree
too. All time. Yep. The kids don't understand the difference between skit and real life, especially at that age.
I just wanted to see, Angie, if you saw, and hi, T Junkie, what Fly said to Santos last night. He said, Bree doesn't look at you like she did at 2K. And he pulled up videos, I think, or photos showing him what Bree looked like versus now. It was crazy. I was like, wow, Fly's looking deeper like we are, even though he's in a whole nother dimension right now.
Yeah.
It was interesting to see that because he could not have been more right. I think I tagged you in the video, Ange. You have to probably scroll through. But he literally, and you could see the seriousness in Fly's face. And Santos knew he was right. And then he really quick smiled because I don't think he wanted people to see that he feels the same way, essentially. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's crazy.
But I think like whoever, I think T Junkie just said, everyone's tired of it. No one's believing them anymore. But I wanted you to look back at that Snapchat of her at the ultrasound at the very top where her date is, because I zoomed in. Mm-hmm. Now it says California Hospital. Now, I don't know if somebody hires these people to come out and pretend, but you mean to tell me she's that quickly from a miscarriage pregnant and that's the size of the baby? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't even look real.
I haven't seen any of it because I don't do Snapchat, so I don't know. I haven't seen them. I'm sure once I'm looking here, I have so many messages. This is crazy. So I'm sure once I go through and I read.
Right. Somebody just said in the comments, there's no hospital called California Hospital, and I could not agree more. That is a setup because if you look underneath the little monitor, it's almost like it should be almost of a replica of the big one. And there's nothing on that shows anything of a replica of the ultrasound. And for all us mamas, we know what they look like who's had kids.
Yeah, it's funny because I was looking to see if I had it, and in big old letters, listen, Linda, she always has me, says, Angie, read message, please, about dates on ultrasound, and Bree talking about Schmortion again, and her and Santos broke up yet again. So I wonder if these videos she sent.
Well, the date's wrong too, and on the ultrasound, when she's like, I'll never forget how people made me feel. Girl,
Santos,
please.
Santos, don't start with the corn. If you're gonna sit in here,
Santos, we actually feel sorry for you. We're actually talking nice of you.
Okay, get in your little circle and listen.
And let me say one more thing before I hop out of here, because we know, Root Beer's listening or watching. If I recall, the last video I saw, she even said, make sure Angie reads all of this and reads it correctly.
Yeah.
So you can't sue Angie, Root Beer, when you verbally and publicly, by the way, because these are all public for the most part, everything is, you told your chat, right? Chat, make sure, old Angie, girl, please. Angie looks better than you do.
Well, she did. And as soon as I get it, I'll read it verbatim, word for word, like I always do.
Anyway, Santos, I hope that you, since you're in here, I really hope that you start seeing the bigger picture here. It's not a joke, and you've now lost all credibility for any future things that you plan to do on social media. No one will ever take you serious. No one will ever look at you serious. You've ruined it all for yourself. So that's all I got to say. Okay, you can boot me. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
All right, have a good night. Hold on.
All right, bye.
Good one.
Oh,
Bye.
I just wanted to say one more thing too before I get off. But I was wondering, because I saw like last week or something that there were some, because I don't watch like these people's lives and stuff. I just see clips. I think it was like Itai and Jordan who seemed like disgusting, obviously for many different reasons, but him saying that basically when Bree and him were together, like Winter would like sleep in between them, which he thought was really odd, and like she like didn't care, or like it was like a weird situation where like I forgot exactly what they were saying, but it was something how he was like shocked about how little concern she had over his safety with strangers. And I was wondering, like, do you think in the next hearing or the thing that they have in April that they would pull like character witnesses or like something like that? Or is it just strictly for like the discovery that they're doing?
They could. I'm lost at what you're talking about. Wait, who are you saying that has no concern over whose safety when they're with stranger? Who are you talking about?
Like I think I saw some clips of Itai going live with Jordan, and I guess Bree had like little concern over Winter with these strangers.
W. Make sure you say Baby W, please.
Okay. Sorry, Baby
from
W.
back in March. Oh, I see. From back in March. Yeah. No, they already went over all that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Okay.
They went over all that back in the original, in the trial back in August. Those were the court docs that I was, in the transcripts I was just reading. But yeah, they talked about all that stuff already.
Did anything come of that? I mean, I don't know. Like, that's just so concerning to me. Like,
yeah, because recently,
me too.
Jordan and Itai was live, and I'm pretty sure, right? Mm-hmm. And Itai mentioned the whole thing with W.
Yeah. No, there's nothing really to come of it though, because there was a clerical error, so it was not kidnapping. Because even though she had the proof and whatnot, there was a clerical error. So yeah, it was not in good judgment. It absolutely is going to make a difference when it comes to, the case or whatnot. She doesn't make good judgment when she has the baby around different people. Just her very last visitation she had with him, she broke every single rule. She took the baby to San Antonio, which the baby's not supposed to be around. She had the baby around Santos, which is not. She clearly has no respect for the judge, the judicial system, or any of the orders, and the judge is going to see that, and she likely will just remain with having FaceTime visits, and because she can't follow orders.
And did you also notice that on the live with Jay Wavy, Santos claimed that Bree came with him during Christmas time to go see his daughter? But it's like, how is that possible if you have baby W?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And also at the ultrasound, remember, she said that she took baby W with her, but Santos was there because he was filming, but Santos wasn't around, but they were at his family side. So she broke every single rule that she could possibly follow, and she's gonna have the consequences to those actions, and that's gonna come out in,
How does she possibly think visits are gonna go back to Cali in August? April. I just don't understand. Like, girl, you're doing FaceTime visits with your child. Like, the judge wants to see how you are one-on-one with your kid. You're bringing Santos around every visit, but you think that the judge is gonna be like, yeah, girl, you sound ready. You're prepared.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there's no way she genuinely believes that. Like, but see, I'm also like, on the other hand, what is she benefiting from saying these things, as skits? Like, are these not being shown eventually to the judge? Like, can't these be used? Not everything is just going to be used not in her favor. So I'm just confused, but thank you for letting me guess and answering my question.
You lost
me. She said, no problem. Thank you for coming up.
I was like, wait, what? Oh, I got so lost there in that last time. Like, thanks for letting me guess and ask my question. I'm like, wait, what? What did I miss? Okay. I got so confused there.
Yeah, I think that she just likes the thought of being a mom because it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, girl, you like to go out party. Not saying nothing wrong with that. I mean, mama's got to go out too every once in a while. But like, you like the fast life, but you want to settle down and have more and more kids. Like, that's not you, Brie. Like, that's not her. You know what I mean? Like, if that's the case, she would have baby W with her. Like, but that's not the case. But I don't. Yeah.
I think she wants 2K and baby W. I don't necessarily think it's the child per se, but it seems it's more the man. I don't know, because if she's so willing to just delete us the fetus with this one, and supposedly Santos is just the love of her life, but every time, like, he farts and it smells wrong, and she's willing to, I'm terminating. Like, I just don't understand.
Or her always saying she's overstimulated. Like, girl, bye.
How are you going to have children are overstimulating? Like, what do you mean?
She's going to have 2+ Santos. Ooh.
Right. That's like that's 3 whole big ass kids, okay? No, I can't. Like, there's no, you anymore when you become a mom. It's important to try to make sure you find those times, but the majority of your time, and that doesn't just go away. My kids are all adults, and it's still all about them.
Yeah.
And the grandkids. So you have to be ready for that. And she's not. She's very selfish. It is all about her. Her and Santos both have main character syndrome, and they both want to be in the spotlight, but she dims his light a lot, and he allows it until he breaks. So it's going to be interesting to see how all of it comes to play.
Or how she posted 2K the moment that they broke up. It's like, girl, that's weird. Like, that's so strange.
Yeah, she's still very much obsessed with 2K. I mean, I don't know who's more obsessed, her or Santos, but nonetheless, they're very much obsessed with Santos. With 2K. I think if 2K was to say, you know what, I would like to give it another chance. No, we know that's never going to happen. She would have her running shoes on. Her ass would run to Texas. All of a sudden,
blanket on. She on that flight.
Yes, all of a sudden she would have something in Texas. Okay,
same day delivery.
Fast, right? Same day delivery. Oh my god. Yeah, she'll be a runner, a track star, running to Texas to get to him. Okay, now we know that ain't never gonna happen. Don't get excited, but so would Santos. Santos will be behind her. Wait, me too. We're a package deal. I cannot. I cannot. You guys are funny.
She wouldn't be high risk anymore.
Yeah, that high risk would be out
that
the
was
window.
Gone. What?
God, crazy. Yeah, I'm glad that 2K woke up and realized, you know what? This is not going to be an environment that I want my son raised in. And I'm going to do what I have to do, whether people like to bash him for filing for custody of him and doing what he needed to do, but it's clear that was what was best for the child, right? As parents, we don't always, things that we do may not seem right to others, but it's always in what's the best interest of the child. And he was very clear.
I mean, am I going to say that everybody's always right? No. But at the same time, I mean, one thing I can say is that 2K, I feel like, has for sure matured a lot compared to Brianna Olsen for his child. Like, yeah, we all have our slip ups. Yeah, people get on our damn nerves. We're going to say stuff to them. We're all human. But at the end of the day, Bri has went down. Okay, like she has went to zero fucks given. And at least 2K does what he can to make sure that baby W is protected against this internet because, oof.
Yeah, I agree. He's not perfect. Nobody is perfect, but he is definitely grown and changed. He's a great dad. Yeah, I want to see the whole thing of Wavy. I've only seen bits, clips and pieces of that, but I heard that he just let her have it. I'm like, okay, go ahead, Wavy. Wavy be popping in wherever he needs to.
She at least used to have a car, her own place, etc. Yeah. I think Bri is going to stay with Santos until she can find somebody else to pay her bills. That's what it is.
Well, it seems like that's what she's done, right? Because she went from 2K to 2K's friend, then Chicago Man, then she had all the little pieces in the middle. Yeah, and then she went to Itai and then Santos. So she just goes from one man to another.
And what sucks even more is that Santos doesn't have anybody. Like, he could claim what he wants to, baby. If y'all hear Santos' job resume form of everywhere he's worked in his little 20 years of life, honey, sign me up. But anyways, but yeah, Santos doesn't have anybody. Like, you can clearly tell his parents really doesn't talk to him like that. Like, he has his brothers and siblings, right? But other than that, he doesn't have anybody. So Bri is all he has. So he's not leaving willingly.
It's just sad. I don't know. I feel like though his mom would probably come back. His mom would come back if Bri wasn't there. It's hard as a parent when you're. Listen, I say all the time, parenting becomes difficult when your kids become adults, right? They no longer have to listen to you. My grandson mixed up my Gushers. It is a sour one, sorry. Oh, you're dying trying to play it off. It's just sour. Anyways. Damn grandkids. Anyways, what was I even talking about? Oh, his mom. I think his mom doesn't really talk to him as much because of how Bri treats him. No mom's going to be okay with that. And I think that if they weren't together, I think his mom would be there and be supportive. I've had to do that too. And, I've had a kid date somebody that was not good. I had to step away because I'm going to be click clank if I continue to watch this,
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I think they trauma bonded because they do not have anyone. Yeah. I mean, but they did it to themselves. Y'all, if y'all think about how many friends, like imagine like side characters with a question mark on their face that we've met that are no longer around. Like, it's crazy. I've never seen somebody lose that many friends so quickly.
Right. Yeah,
like, no, y'all are the problem. List.
It's crazy to go through that many people.
Like, they only have each other, Ruby and MJ. That's it.
And I can't even get the whole Ruby and MJ thing. I can't figure out. They're 40 years. I don't know how old MJ is. I guess he's younger. I don't know. I don't know a lot about them. They're ones I've never watched. I just know that when I was 40, I was not hanging out with a 20-year-old and a 25-year-old. Those were not who I was hanging out with. Matter of fact, that would have annoyed the shit out of me. Especially because they're very immature 20 and 25-year-olds, right? I just don't grasp how that's like their BFFs. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
It's for clout. It's all for clout.
I just don't have the patience, I guess, for clout. I don't care.
And honestly, I feel like Brie lets everybody use her for clout too, because it's like you get all these people around you who like always have a live in your face, always need to catch you behind the scenes doing something. It's like, wake up, girl.
No, April, I get that, because listen, I'm 52 and I hang out with my 1.5-year-old grandbaby all day, every day, and she's my bestest.
Look young and turned. Okay.
Thank you, love. But listen, we have a good old time. But I'm not hanging out with a 20 and a 25-year-old all day, every day. No, absolutely not. I wouldn't even hang out with even my own kids when we're having.
What do you even have in common at that point?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's my whole point of what I'm trying to say. What the hell do you guys have in common? What do you guys talk about? What are you doing?
They talk about me, T Junkie.
That's right. Listen, I don't know. I think Santos might be a little interested in that T Junkie, but Mr. Junkie is like, oh, the fuck, with his little one glow. Santos, I'm the only one that gets those cheeks. What? That was the best video. But he, T Junkie, or Santos has your name in his mouth a whole lot. Kind of like how my name is always in Bree's mouth, and Bree's mouth. Tastes really good. Well, you must taste really good to Santos, or at least your name, because he'd be talking about you, girl.
The fact that he paid paparazzi, and I know that paparazzi person does not know who I am, but I think it's even more funny that they mentioned specifically me. Like, wow. Of
course.
I feel honored. I feel like I'm doing something right in life.
You are, honey. Listen, you're the best. You're the best out there. But that's what gets me, right? You're known. People know who you are. Your name has weight on these TikTok streets. So that's what kills me. Again, I don't ever watch Ruby, ever, or Santos, or Brie. I get sent clips. But that's what killed me when they told me that she says she's going to sue me for defamation. I'm like, for what? I don't even talk about her. And then they said that. I'm like, oh my God. I didn't even come. It wasn't even me. I mean, I'll take it. I don't care. But it's funny because your name has weight. You're the one that did the video. I don't know.
I just bring things to attention. I just feel like I just tell it how it is. I mean, what do I have to lie for? It's not my life. What's up?
I figured it out. They're afraid of Mr. Junkie and his one glove. That's why they're coming after the old girl. Coming after the old lady because I don't have a Mr. Junkie. That's what it is. It's Mr.
Don't make
Junkie.
me put it on the second glove.
Oh shit! Not both of them. They'll really be scared. They'll really turn into running track star. Oh my gosh, crazy girl. Kayla already told everyone that they'll message you and set up a sting. Wait, what? Kayla already told everyone that they'll message you and set up a sting. What are you talking about? Alyssa, I'm so confused. I'm just not all there tonight because I'm not. Oh, the paparazzi. Yeah, you guys. A lot of people do that. Even celebrities, like actual real celebrities, they will often set up paparazzi and let them know where they're at, and then for them to say, we did not pay that man to be there. But yet, you're in the middle of a neighborhood, and all you hear is the sound bite of a bunch of cameras clicking. Like, there's a ton of cameras there.
I mean, the way you know that you paid him is because before y'all even walked out the door for your court hearing, he already knew some of the answers that we didn't even know yet.
Hello.
Like, wake up. Good morning.
Yeah, the whole thing is just absolutely crazy. So we know that you paid him, or at a minimum, you tipped him off. I don't know. It's all crazy to me.
To really think that there's some people living in this world who have no idea who these people are. Be lucky.
Right. Be very, very lucky. I want to be on that side of TikTok. Crazy.
The fact that they make it seem like paparazzi's there and there's no one around, the space is empty.
That's what got me with that one. It's like, okay, at the courthouse, maybe, because a lot of times there's the paparazzi just down at the courthouse if there's other stuff going on with celebrities. I know at my local courthouse, it's not celebrities, but oftentimes news people are down there just in case. But in a random ass neighborhood at a house, no. And then what did you do? You just doxed the place that you're going to move into, you idiot. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
That's another thing. You want W to go to Cali, but
no, it's not.
Everybody and their mama knows your address. So you think but you say you don't feel safe in Dallas, but you feel safe in LA where you live, knowing that people know where you stay. Like, girl, you're just bullshitting. You're just bullshitting.
She was trying anything and everything she can. But again, I feel like, though, she's getting what she wants. Again, she doesn't really want to be able to... She doesn't really want to spend time with baby W, but she doesn't want to say, I don't want... This is not what I want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's waiting for it to be taken away so then she can be the perma victim and blame John and blame the judge and it's all the attorney's fault and then it's going to be my fault and your fault and everyone else's fault because of her actions when it's her actions. So.
It's like, how can you have another kid right now willingly? Like, I get things happen, but like, I mean, girl, my legs will be zip tied closed, Brie. Okay, you would what? Celibate who? Yeah, me. Because like I just can't imagine. Like this case is crazy, and it's already a lot of stress on both of them. And so it's like, and you're adding more with Santos, who doesn't even take care of his first child. Girl, bye.
Hello. It's always blown my mind, and you know, doing the work that I've done for many years, it's always. I've never understood when women will come back in after they've lost custody of some of their kids or they're still going through the process of fighting and now you're pregnant again. Why? Because you've just put yourself in a situation to where you may not be able to get that other child back because now you may not be able to, whatever the case, I've never understood it. It happens all of the time. And first of all, I'm like, how do you even have time to even thinking about doing that or doing the do? Like, I couldn't even focus on anything or even get into the mood if I didn't have my children with me. That's all my focus is. But we're all different mothers, I guess. Wait, you guys, listen, I get asked that I wish I could. I'm going to start keeping a tally of how many times I get asked that if she's pregnant. We don't know, right? Could she be? Yeah, because they do the do. We know that because, well, shit, they film it and plaster it all over the internet.
Well, I don't know because recently she told Santos that he hasn't been getting none.
That's true. That's true. How can she be pregnant if he's not getting none? So I don't know. She's not.
And to protect your eyes, please stay away from their Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, and please don't send the stuff to me. Listen, I have been sent some no trigger warning, no nothing. I'll just open up my email or my DMs and I'll be like, oh, hell no. Like that's how I know that there's a possibility because they do the do. Like it's been sent to me, unwilling. Terrible. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Also, what's up with the Kick? Because Santos said the other night he was going to go live on Kick. Well, we all know why. They need the TTS money, but what happened with her Kick account?
She's been kicked off of absolutely everything. From my understanding, I guess she got kicked off of Kick because of the whole kidnapping situation with Baby W. So as quick as she got her account, or deal or whatever, she lost it. And then she lost from my understanding, she lost her stake deal because, well, she was letting Santos play stake and recording it, and he's underage. She's been kicked off of TikTok, God knows how many times. I don't know why for that. I heard she's even got kicked off of Snapchat, and she uses Santos's for that as well, so I have no idea.
The fact that she's so proud to be like, oh, I was the #1 streamer on Kick. I had like 500,000, but like, what were you doing during that time? Like the fact that you still walk around think that time that you took your child and had the whole internet going crazy was the best time. Girl, I'll be ashamed of myself.
Right.
Ashamed.
Absolutely. And even with that, you still weren't the #1 streamer. You gotta look at there's huge. No, I don't like Kick. I don't go over there. I don't know all who's over there. But I do know that Aiden Ross is over there, and he is a way bigger streamer than you will ever be. So you did not beat Aiden Ross's numbers. That's crazy. And again, you put your child up on a bed, just sit there for 36 hours, and collected money for people to say the most horrible, disgusting things to a little boy. And that's what you're proud of? That's your big moment? Come on.
I mean, at some point, Brie has to like I feel like Brie just really needs to go to therapy and really like, because she has some internal, like, I don't know, something that she needs to get out. I mean, even if she tells the therapist, like, hey, you know, the reason why I act like this because I really want my family together. Like, are we all surprised? No, like, that's your baby father. Okay. Will it ever happen? Probably not. But it's the fact that like she needs to talk to somebody and learn how to manage her anger or when she gets upset and really realize that everything isn't about you. And when you become a mother, like your motherly instincts should be what's best for my child. And right now, everything is, oh, what makes Brie more comfortable? Oh, what can help Brie? But it's not about you when you chose to be a mother.
But she doesn't have that naturally instinct. You know what I'm saying? She just doesn't have some women have it and some don't. But the women who don't have that naturally motherly instincts, they go and they get the help, whether it's through a parenting class or through family members to try to figure it out. And I know you guys get sick of me saying it, but the time that I knew for 100% fact that it just was not going to work was he was so sick and he's in nothing but a diaper. She's in a hoodie and she has his Winnie the Pooh blanket. She's wrapped up in the blanket. His little face is so red and he's just shivering. Just, you can tell in his eyes he just was so sick. She's like, well, I don't know what to do with him. I don't know. He's just tired. He's not sick, you guys. He's just tired. Stop it. I don't know what to give him. Like,
but the thing is, Brie has to learn how to take criticism and actually grow from it. Because, like, okay, we're not expecting you to be a first-time mom and know how to do everything, right? Like, I mean, nobody will be able to. But if you could take the criticism and actually be like, oh, you know what? Let me try that. Oh, maybe let me look it up. But you go to the internet for everything. Like, you got baby aspirin, the baby and vitamin D, and you asking the internet, why do you have to take it? Like, that's a doctor's question. Why are you asking us? Like, I'm not a doctor. I don't know.
Yeah, at least, or get off the internet and just, if he's tired and doesn't feel good, sometimes they just want to just snuggle and just not have all of the yelling. And when she's yelling at her phone, she has the TV blaring and he's just standing at the couch and he's just crying. I mean, he just looked absolutely miserable. And he seems to get sick every time he's with her. Maybe he's just sick of her.
I think she doesn't like physical touch, it seems like, or she's not like that type of emotionally connected. You can tell that it's just like, I don't know. It makes me really sad when you think about a kid. I don't know how it doesn't make her sad to realize, like, damn, my kid is only going to be a kid for so long, and I miss him so much.
She said that too. She was like, oh my God. And this is why I say, right, there's multiple reasons why I say she needs to have him every other weekend instead of a whole week, right? She does okay, like the first day or two, like she wants to be like snuggled up with him and whatnot, but he's not interested because he's still trying to figure out who the hell she is, right? It takes time to get back to that. But by day 3 or 4, she's like, I'm over it. Like, he just wants to lay on me. He just wants to touch me. Like, it just drives me crazy. Like, I can't stand to have him on me. It's like, it's going to be so fast that he's not going to have a desire to want to snuggle with you and hold you. That time is so short-lived that it just, I don't know. Again, very different. He really
just needs to get an apartment in Dallas, Texas. Girl, suck your pride up. Like, who cares? At the end of the day, the internet's only going to be here for so long, but your child's going to be with you forever. And so, like, just get an apartment in Dallas. You would get more supporters by doing what's right and actually meaning it. Not doing it because you need the views, but doing it because you want to be a mother and you want to be there for your child. Then all this that you're doing right now, like, it's just chaos. It's every day it's something.
Yeah, can you imagine the come up, the glow up, the blow up that she would have if she actually turned her life around and really became an amazing hands-on mom and was out there, and like, then she would have so much support and people would be like, oh my God, I was going through that too. She did it. I know if she did it, I know I can do it. I'm going to push myself and work harder to get there. Like, she would truly, then I think she would be one of the top watch people.
Yeah, because I really think Brie thinks that everybody doesn't want her around her son. It's not that at all. Like, what it more is that the person that you are right now is not made to be a mother. But that doesn't mean that you can't change it around, girl. You can still have your hot girls, whatever, whenever you don't have baby W. long as it's controlled, like you're still a mother at the end of the day. Even when you're not around your child, you're still a reflection of your child. People are going to see baby W in the future and think of you if they know about you. So like, you just need to get it together.
Yep. I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah. I just wish she would do it. But I always say it like that I want it so bad for her, but I can't want it more for her than she wants it for herself. So she has to want it. She has to want to do that. Thank you, love. But I just truly don't feel that she has any interest. Yeah. So hopefully eventually she will. Who knows? Who knows, guys?
Can't wait till they go live. I know I'm gonna be mentioned. Hey Ruby, hey Santos, hey Bree. Hopefully you could just learn to take some advice.
Ruby, let me know what kind of trailer you want. I'm gonna create a trailer park for you since you think I live in one. So I'm gonna create one. So let me know. And listen, I won't charge you $6,000 a month, okay? I'll give you a great deal. Let me know what type of trailer you want, and I'll make sure I have it set up. Do you want one with like a potty on the inside, or you want to use the bush? Like, let me know, because there's all different kinds. I found a place I can rent some. There's tons of property here. I'll set them up. However you guys want them, just let me know.
Ooh, girl, sign me up too.
I got you. Yes. That's how I'm gonna start my own TikTok trailer.
You know what? Trailer park living. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, TikTok trailer park.
Yeah, TikTok. I like that.
The TikTok.
It has a ring to it.
It does. I mean, I say we do it. Like, I was looking at them like, well, shit. I don't
Girl,
want one, but I can
money.
create one. We got plenty of land out here, so shit, let's do it.
The only thing I can't do is them spiders. Yeah. And them snakes. Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, I don't do.
Do you have a service for that to help with the spiders and stuff?
Oh yeah, we have pest people come out and and spray and do all that stuff. We still have listen, it is Washington. We're on the Pacific Northwest, so we do have spiders, but they do come and spray, and we'll take care of it. We'll put some porta potties up. We can, we have a whole little section set up where we can have like bonfires at nighttime. The coyotes, the coyotes are getting a little close and they're getting a little aggressive. But listen, we'll just put Santos out there. He'll be all right.
Yeah, he'll take care of them.
It will be fine.
Yeah, he's a boxer.
We can bring Anti out. He'll turn into a wolf and scare off the coyotes. It's like a win-win. I say we do it. Yes, go Hawks. We got it. We got this. We'll figure it all out.
You can cook.
Trailer park.
Miss Lisa, you gonna cook for us, girl.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I have an indoor and an outdoor kitchen. Love it. I love how when they come up, they always try to say things like they think that's going to be like a negative towards me. And to me, I find it absolutely funny and I just go along with it. I don't know why calling me old was a diss, because I feel like that's a blessing because I'm still breathing. I'm still here, right? So it's a blessing to get old. Amen. And then to say that I live in a trailer park, well, everyone knows that that's not true because you guys have seen the entire property. But nonetheless, I think it's hilarious and I just want to build on it. I want to start like having some like Sock Gang TikTok trailer park merch.
At some point, I'm really convinced they just be rage baiting us. Like, sure. I mean, at this point, it's just funny. Like, it's to the point where my husband said, you know what, I'm going to join along too. Like, we're all going to rage bait together.
Absolutely. I love Chris Driffin as the pool boy. Absolutely. He can clean the hot tub. We'll get it ready for us. Yes, I love it. Oh, wait, what did this say? Tea time trailer park. Yep. Love it. We can do it. It'll be fun. It'll be a blast. Oh, you guys, we are a mess. So, all right. Well, I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to get off a little early tonight so I can get some good sleep today. Again, please keep my son in your prayers tomorrow. Oh, you're talking to Tea Junkie. I'm like, honey, I'm not married. She said your husband was hilarious. I'm like, I'm not
thank you.
He was. That was bad. We need Mr. Junkie like at least once a week. We need a video from Mr. Junkie.
Maybe you could do the weekly recaps.
Oh, that would be the best.
Y'all would be very disappointed.
We so would not. I didn't read a transcript earlier. You guys, I haven't read any court docs today.
Well, prayers to your son, Angie, and I hope everybody has an amazing night.
Yes,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming up, girl. Appreciate you. All right, bye. Yeah, I didn't read any. I don't have any court docs. Someone had said that the new transcripts came out, or that the transcripts came out, or somebody bought them or something. I have no idea. I haven't seen them. I don't know. I'm not saying that they didn't come out. I don't have them, so I don't know. And it would be very weird that they'd be out so fast. What is the date? Yeah, it's only been 6 days. Yeah, someone can order them. Yeah, you put a deposit down to order them. And then you pay the rest. Oh, absolutely, JJ. I got you. Okay, so, like, do you guys want more in the woods? Do you want more up in, like, the botanical area? I call it botanical gardens, where all, like, the really nice, expensive, like, bushes and trees and stuff is. Do you want more back by the hot tub? Do you want to go over by the bonfire area? Like, what do you guys gotta, like, just let me know where you want your spots, and I'll just, like, start whatever's closest to me. Well, I'm a little, I'm right by the gym, so we'll figure it out. So funny. Okay, Leon's got the hot tub area. I do like to listen. The botanical garden is my favorite spot. Yep. If she's 13 weeks, the baby should be the size of a lemon. Yeah. Can I send you a video? You can send me whatever you want, honey bunny. Y'all have to do like a whole map. I want the Coyote Alley. That's me. So where I'm at, there's still a lot of like land and property before we get to the property line, and then we have the woods. But the people are building a mega mansion like right next. Like, I don't know why they backed it right up to our property line, but they did. So they cut down all those trees. So the coyotes are like moving up closer and closer. So they're getting closer every day. My daughter told me, keep my ass inside. Quit going out there and trying to check to see if they're okay. She says, they may be okay, but you're not going to be okay. So keep your ass inside. Yes, ma'am. A lemon like her favorite lemon drops. Yeah, they do love them some lemon drops. Right. Yeah, they broke up again. You know, it's a regular thing. I know, you guys did tell me the same thing. Listen, the first time, it just sounded like like there was something wrong. Then, now it's just like a lot of them. There's like a lot of them. And they are howling for, it's bad. Actually, I haven't heard them the last few days, though. Oh, and the other one, the neighbors on the other side did get a new dog. Okay, who was sent it to? Oh, chatted. Mention me in a story. You mentioned me in a story. If you guys aren't already following me, make sure you guys follow me. We just hit 13.2K. Or 13. Oh my God. 93.2K, you guys. You guys are freaking amazing. When do you think we'll hit 100K? Do you guys think we can do it before our sock gang vacation? Which is mid-February, so we'd have a month. I think that's a bit excessive. I think we need longer to hit 7,000. I had a bobcat on my porch the other night. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not going to tell a lie. I think if I had a bobcat, it would take every ounce of my being to not open the door to want to go pet him. I don't know if I'd be able to withhold that. That would be hard. That one would be hard. Axel was shaking the floors in my house. He has the zoomies. Oh my God, I love when dogs get the zoomies. Yeah, that would be hard. Crap, why can't I find it? Don't go anywhere. I'm sitting right here. We can manifest, Angie. Manifest it. You'll get it. Oh my God, my daughter will kill me. My daughter will be like, I swear, go get out. Oh no, they'll come. Listen, I love the fact that my page has grown completely organically and authentically. You know what I'm saying? I don't promote. I'm not with an agency. I don't do anything to push or promote my page. It's just, I do what it is we do. I do the videos, I go live, and if people like it, they follow it. And we have grown to 93.2 thousand followers, one person at a time, 100% organically. And I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know how people buy them, but I'm not buying followers, nothing. It's all come organically, and I love it. Aw, thank you, Pinky. You're so sweet. I'm trying to tell my friends about you. Thank you, love. I appreciate you guys. No, I think by summertime is when I'll have it. Like before my birthday. I'll hit 100K before my birthday. That's what we'll say. Thank you, Pep Mom. Did you see Santos lost followers? Yeah, well, I saw a video of people pointing out they lost followers. I don't know what he had before or now. And you always go up and down. I've had just this past week, I had a bunch of people unfollow me because they sent me a message because I support somebody that they don't want me to be friends with somebody. Feels like 50K, that's up. My birthday is July 15th. Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. Did I see your comment? Let me see, hold on. Well, let me look at it. Comments. Has anyone heard from Want the tree area in case you need to hide body? I haven't heard anything from anybody, nope. Breeden? Exactly, thank you. That's what I say. But yeah, I got, anyways. It's not that big of a deal. Just because they had a couple people in one day send me a message saying, I can no longer support you if you're gonna continue to go live with somebody. I can be friends with who I want to be friends with. If I want to be friends with Shelby, I'll be friends with Shelby. Okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Your day was July 14th. Your husband's 16th, but I'm right in the middle. Which creator has the video of Santos being clocked and handed like? Oh, you're talking with Wavy pinup, right? Oh yeah, yeah, it cracks me up. I don't know why people think like that one person. Like if someone comes in and gives me an ultimatum, I really like you, and I want to follow you, but if I see you go live with this person, I'm gonna have to unfollow you. Well, just unfollow me now, right? Like I don't know what to say. Like, why would I allow one person to give me an ultimatum and control my channel? I grasp when I say that this is your guys' channel, but it has to be. Some of those parasocial stuff gets very, very, very weird. Very weird. And it's always about 3 people for the most part. It's always about 3 people. Principal being one of them. Usually Principal, Shelby, and who was the other one? I feel like there was one more person. I'd have to go back and look and see what it is, but yeah, I get messages on a regular basis. If you remain friends with him, I swear to God, you're gonna lose your whole account to the. You're gonna lose your whole following. Blah 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 blah. I don't care. No, it was a long time ago. No, not Mama Lou, not Juju. It was a long time ago. Oh, here we go. Like when it all started. Oh, the video you sent me. I have said person blocked. I wonder why I have them blocked. Do they talk smack about me? Let me unblock to see. Of course, now I don't know which one it was you were trying to send me. I don't know which one you're trying to send me. I sent part 4 where they crash out at the end of the live. Maybe this one? Are you talking about this? It doesn't tell me which one you sent because I had this person blocked.
Victim. I'm right. I wasn't right about a lot
So I
of
don't know
things,
which
but
one you
most
sent
of the
me.
time
Maybe
he
this
is in
one.
the wrong facts, and he knows that.
Yeah, and what did you
he's
say?
trying to change.
No, pinup. I unblocked them so I can see. I just don't know which video it was that you sent me. Which one you wanted me to look at? Is it this one? Okay. I don't even know why this person was blocked. Let me see if they've ever talked shit about me. Maybe that's why. I've never even heard this person's name before. Oh, hold on. Here's a video of him.
Preg is possibly facing jail time. That is a possibility. What will happen? I know you guys.
No, they're not talking shit about me. I don't know why this person was blocked. I don't know. I think that is when they were talking about JWavy. I did a Sage in a video, another guy clocking Santos, and Santos gets mad and quits the live. Okay. I'll have to look at my text messages when I'm off here. I can't do it at the same time. They don't block. My blogs don't block people too much unless it's needed. It's definitely stopped since I made changes. Just say video. Okay. I'm not Stephanie. And that person was blocked like a long time ago. So that very well could have been somebody from the old issues. Okay, well, I'm still waiting. So I'm going to go use the bathroom real fast while we wait for that video so I can play it. Well, girl, I'm listen, Pinup, I'm waiting for it. I'm going to tinkle myself waiting for it. Okay, will you send it again? Well, I go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Did you get it? Yay! Put a stock in the name, Reggie. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay.
Do you prefer to date? I know you like men, right? So would you prefer to date a mama's boy or a real man? The real man, and then the other one is just a mama's boy with no daddy.
You're a man. His daughter has no daddy.
That's crazy. You're gonna call Chris different. Oh, he's beefing with Chris too. Then why you beefing with all the homies? Yeah. Santos, on God, bro, you're one of those dudes I was sent to the store to buy me a Gatorade. Because you're a good boy. That's what good boys do.
Yep.
So
Supreme calls him.
Cry. Team who? Oh. Y'all fuck with this song?
Oh my God.
Yo, you going to bed? Okay. He crashed out.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, do you prefer...
That's hilarious. That's funny. Oh, that's the same one Sammy sent me. Okay. And then who else did they sent me one? That was good. That's the individual sometimes. Wait, who else said that they sent me one? I did watch the whole thing. Always. Because I got so many messages, it's really hard for me to, here's a longer version. We'll have to do that tomorrow. We don't know if they're really, they just break up. They just need views. That's what it's about. They need views. They need money. They need views. They're paying $6,000 for an Airbnb for absolutely no damn reason. That's funny, Amy. 2K commented in a repost motion. That's crazy. There's a 4 parts too, but that's the end. Okay. Well, maybe we'll watch it tomorrow. Oops. Because I do need to get a good night's sleep because I already know myself. I know I'm going to be so stressed about tomorrow. And then we got to drive so far. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. And then it's at 3 p.m. So traffic is going to be hello. So coming back is going to be miserable. So I may go live tomorrow. It just depends on what time I get back from my son's appointment. Yeah, she says that every day. Yeah, today she said she was going to do it again. She has until she's 23 weeks. Can you guys imagine? For those of us who are mothers, can you imagine up to 23 weeks? After seeing your baby, hearing the baby's heartbeat, feeling the baby move? You gotta be a very heartless person to do so. I cannot. So anyways, love you guys so much. If I go live tomorrow, I'll put a note in my little thought box. I'll let you guys know if I'm gonna go live. If not, might be Wednesday. So I love you. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I will upload this right now and get it put up over on the YT. See you tomorrow.